The Cotton Bowl is bulging. Texas coach Darrell Royal, who played for Bud Wilkinson at Oklahoma, is seeking his 6th consecutive victory over his alma mater.
Oklahoma was #1. Texas was #2 going into the ball game. Both teams were unbeaten, obviously, and the rivalry at that point really had stirred to a boil. The two teams clearly were vying for national honors.
That's the game that probably defined the rivalry. Now it was more than just the Red River Shootout. It was a battle for #1.
The national championship was most likely at stake, and the week leading up to the game had not been a good one for Oklahoma. Sophomore quarterback Mike Ringer had caught his elbow in an electric fan and was out for the season. On top of that, running back Joe Don Looney had made some disparaging remarks about the offensive line not blocking for him. The Sooners were in turmoil, yet they remained a 3-point favorite. It was Texas, though, who would ultimately dominate. The Longhorns scored first and never looked back.
The underdog Longhorns take the upper hand. Texas makes it look easy as the Longhorns lead 21-0 in the third quarter.
Texas defeated Oklahoma 28-7, which in those days was a pretty big score, and Texas moved to #1 in the country.
The Longhorns had taken the top-ranked Sooners and embarrassed them. That season, Texas would remain undefeated, its first unbeaten season since 1920. When all was said and done, Darrell Royal was at the top of his game, and Bud Wilkinson had coached his last game for the Sooners.